inshallah, tomorrow morning, he is going to be our project to see, visit, and we are grateful to him. He, Mr. Vice President, coming President, our leader, our area leader, Dr. Naresh Aggarwal is here. We are grateful. Thank you very much. Thank you all of you.
Today's chief guest, no less than a personality, the great philanthropist, the rare case in Lionism also. All lions are not philanthropists, he is a renowned philanthropist. He is a great friend of us. He is a great brother of us. He is not only the first vice president of International Lions Club International, he is our Naresh Bhai. He is very popular in Bangladesh than any other lions of this subcontinent. That is why he is known to everybody as a Naresh Bhai, because I tried to tell him, sir, even our PIDs was telling sir, he told, you the leaders of Bangladesh, I am not sir to you, I am your brothers. And most of them, you are my elder brother also, I told that, elder brother, no question, you are the leader of the globe. And I can tell you that he is the leader who has the vision and mission. And he is very lucky in that sense. He is not only the international, so many international presidents, 100 international presidents you can see. But when we become the governor, we think that when I will be the council chairperson. When council chairperson, then we think when we will be the international director. When we think international director, we think president. When I will be president, everybody's life it is not coming, but somebody's life it is coming. And in the case of Naresh Aggarwal, he was waiting long time, and when he going to become a president, he will be the president, not only the century and president, he will be the next century and sunrise of the next century. And you are the governor, not 1 century. You are the governor of the 2 centuries. You touch the 2 centuries. That is, you are lucky in that sense. I thankful to all you present here to show our respect to our great leader. Few words I like to go back to my seat. Thank you very much. Good. God bless you. God bless Bangladesh. God bless India also. Thank you very much.
I consider it as a pleasure. I am delighted having been able to be a part of this grand reception in honor of our international incoming president like Dr. Naresh Aggarwal. In my rating, Naresh Aggarwal is an uncommon person. He is intelligent, he is an excellent human being, he is an outstanding leader. I have known him for more than last 35 years. We became so close. But one thing I must say, I must admit, what I did not know during my association with him, I have seen his boyhood and his involvement in Lionism and social work and in his professional work. I do not want to make a long speech. I sincerely pray to the Almighty God to grant him courage, strength and good health to perform the duties as the world leader of Lionism. For us, his visit at this stage to Bangladesh is a blessing. As you are aware, we have several problems. He is here to encourage us, to inspire us, to extend his support to resolve all these problems. I am pretty sure all of us, the leadership of Bangladesh Lionism, will avail this opportunity. Once again, I want to, on behalf of the Lions of Bangladesh, on behalf of all the Lions of Bangladesh, we want to thank him for paying a short visit to Bangladesh. God bless him. Thank you once again. God bless.
I am not taking your much time because I am here like you. that is here from our chief guest. Just I'd like to say one thing, that today Lions Clubs International is the best service organization of the world because of its in the case of membership and also in its service quality. And how it has become possible that it is the best Lions Club, best service organization of the world. I can say it is due to its objectives, ideology, constitution and bylaws. And I believe most important is its leadership and its leaders. One of those honorable leaders is present within us. He is Lion Naresh Aggarwal, our good friend and friend of Bangladesh. Honorable Chief Guest, please accept our warm greetings from the Lions of Bangladesh. I like to extend my heartiest thanks Council Chairman, my heartiest thanks to Council Chairperson, and thanks to Lion Bashar, District Governor, and today's the Organizing Committee Chairperson for presenting a very nice and effective program in presence to us. Thank you all. God bless you. Long live Lionism.
It's a great occasion and a privilege on my part to welcome you all at this august occasion of grand reception to the first Vice President of LCI, who is going to take over the charge of Centennial President of LCI within short time. I, on behalf of the Council of Governors and all the Lion members of 315, express our gratitude and gratefulness to you for the trouble you have taken to come over here in Bangladesh. Mr. President, we are overwhelmed with joy to see that our dearest leader and a Lions member from our very friendly neighborhood country is going to take over the charge of LCI President. Dear sir, we are expecting Madam with you. Her gracious presence would have made this occasion more enjoyable and dignified. Her last-minute decision for cancellation of her program really frustrated us. We would, as such, earnestly request you to kindly pay a visit to our country with Madam immediately after you take over as President of LCI. Bangladesh is an emerging nation with a population of nearly 170 million. Our economy is also progressing and the GDP rate is over 7, and we hope to reach the status of middle income country by 2021. This has created a position for the development of Lionism in our country. At present, we have 6 sub-districts, 589 clubs, and 1,517 non-members. The member is increasing every year, and we hope by June 2017, we will be able to reach more than 16,000 and it closer to 17,000. As regards the service activities of our Lions clubs, are engaging in work in the field of youth, hunger, environment, vision, diabetic awareness, and establishment of permanent project also. Moreover, we have a lot of permanent project, hospital, and our pride project is Bangladesh Lion Foundation, which you will visit tomorrow morning. Besides this, we have eye hospital and other service projects also in different areas of Bangladesh. It will not be out of place to mention the PID Sheikh Kabir Hussain and Lion Muslim Ali Khan. They take active interest and respond to our call as and when required. We get full cooperation, support and advice and guidance from them. We are also grateful to them. I, on behalf of our Lion member of MD315, can assure you that we will be always with you in the coming days. I would like to thank thank you for your kind visit. I also would like to thank Khairul Bashar, Vice Council Chairman, District Governors, first and second Vice District Governors, Reception Committee, and Lions member, guests and media personalities who have attended this grand reception and made the occasion grand success. And you will be very glad to know that the innovation idea of second century ambassador, today already we paid 10 numbers in the bank account international headquarters, and we will get more commitment tomorrow, maybe another 15, and we will get 25 number of second century ambassador tomorrow, and it will create a fund, 1,25,000 US dollar. This is your idea, your innovation, and we are trying our level best to support you. Long live Lionism, long live Bangladesh. Thank you all. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen and respected leader, now I would like to invite a personality, the person who is outstanding leader, vision of man, love of people, pride of our subcontinent, and leader of the leader in our lion world. I took some words from the poet Mr. Rabiul, first Vice District Governor, and wants to say in Bangla, আগামী শতকের দিকপাল চেয়ে দেখো না কে এসেছে আজ আমাদেরই নরেশ আগরওয়াল. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to request our chief guest, the first Vice President, Mr. Naresh Aggarwal. Sir, I would like to invite in a stage and please say valuable speech to our leaders. Dr. Naresh Aggarwal, today's chief guest. Big hands.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Namaskar. We do it like this, namaskar. And I would like to explain you, this is a Sanskrit word, and nama is I bow to you. To you, who is the manifestation of the God on this earth. And Kar is the doer. So that is namaskar, my dear friends. So sometimes, you might have heard many of Indians saying namaste. So namaste is again the same thing, which says the divinity in me salute the divinity in you. Thank you, my brothers and sisters in Bangladesh. I'm really touched. I'm not finding the right words how to express my happiness. In fact, the way you have given me this grand reception, I think this is the grandest reception I've ever seen. Thank you very much, my brothers and sisters. That puts more responsibility on my shoulders. Muslim Bhai said, opportunity brings more responsibility. I want to ask all of you, my brothers and sisters, all of you are very excited that we are in the 100th year of our organization, of our association. Are you happy with it? I didn't hear that. Don't you think it's a grand opportunity for every line of the world? Yes, it's a grand opportunity for all of us. But at the same time, as Muslim Bhai very rightly said, it's a great responsibility on our shoulders. Fellow Lions, just now I heard our council chairperson just met. I didn't go for the protocol because I've heard many times this protocol, so please forgive me, I didn't go for the protocol. So, Sadesh just mentioned, I read somewhere we are about 150 million inhabitants in Bangladesh. But I stand corrected, you said 170 million. Right? And we lions are almost about 16,000 lions in this part of the world. Friends, look into the proportionate ratio all over the world. I'm very happy. It's not a bad ratio. Muslim Bhai, Kabir Bhai, it's not a bad ratio. But that's not enough. Why it's not enough? Because the need is more here. We are great leaders. And my very dear friends, Kabir Bhai, and my Bhan, Masuda Bhan. A great friend in Muslim Ali Khan and Hosnara Bhabi. We have great leaders here, my dear friends. Our endorsee, I don't know you are formally endorsed or going to be endorsed, but I'm sure you are going to be endorsed, Qazi Bhai. I'm not finding big clap on this side. Are you endorsing Qazi Akramuddin? What a great support. I was talking with my friends. Nazmul was sitting with me. In fact, sometimes we heard that there is something, maybe Nazmul also has some aspirations. But I want to tell you, share with you, my brothers and sisters, Nazmul solemnly assured me, promised me, committed to me, there will be only one candidate going for the international directorship, and that is Qazi Akramuddin. Thank you, Nazmul. That's the spirit. That's the responsibility we have from the lines of Bangladesh. I said, we have many things. Thank you. Please take your seat. Qazi Bhai, are you happy? I think you are. I'm not supposed to do the endorsement, but practically I've seen the endorsement. Let me assure you, of course, it's a matter of time. I cannot fight with the time. Whenever you are destined, it is bound to come. But I assure you, all the leadership of Islami today, they are very clear on your name and looking forward to have you as our international director very soon. I don't know, those who want to stand, I'm not stopping you to stand. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Now, why I said three leaders? All of our council chairperson, he also said, Qazi Bhai also said, whether I become director, I don't become director, you are going to become director, inshallah. Friends, I want to make it very clear from this stage today, you have now two leaders. They are my mentors. Maybe I became director. They became director later. Muslim Bhai became director earlier than me. But today, I can assure you, you have another representative going to be on the international board, your own representative, your own global leader, Naresh Aggarwal. And I promise you, this is not an honor for an Indian. This is an honor to my brothers and sisters of Isami and Bangladesh and India. This is your honor. This is your privilege that you have a representative at the international. And I assure you, I will always be looking to you. If I will be serving Lions Club International as a global leader, my one hand will be always to you, my one ear will always be to you. It's not a political statement. Trust me, I know there are problems. There are grave, serious problems in this part of the world, in this country, my own family. And that's why I got an opportunity to talk to my leaders under the leadership of Sardesh. Sardesh, I must compliment you the way you have been handling our two leaders, Qazi, and I called even Nazmul. I mean, they were candidly assuring me this is going to be a fresh start for Bangladesh. I can only pray Almighty Allah that He give us wisdom. The time has come, we have not to fight for fighting. The time has come, we have to fight what is needed to be fought. Where is it? We have to fight that we have 16,000 lions. We have 170 million people. It's a big weakness that we have so many mouths to be fed. Can you imagine if we all work together to make sure that they get the food, this 170 million, their minds are enlightened with the education, don't you think this weakness we can convert into our strength? Some of my friends have just mentioned, it's after many, many years. Of course, all of you know about our slogan. All of you know? Yes, sir. Okay, I'm asking you, what is the most important word, one of the most important words in English? How many of you know what is the most important? We. Do you agree? Yes. And what is the most important word for the lions? I didn't hear. That's the message, my dear brothers and sisters. We have, please, with all respect to my senior leaders, those who are giving the messages every year, we had many slogans coming every year. But you will be happy that now onward, at least for the next 4 years, there is not going to be any new slogan. It is going to be only and only. Are you happy with it? Yes. Because service is the soul of Lions philosophy. Service is the mother of all what we are doing. And today, to get that thing done, I would just give you few small words to ponder upon. What is that? If we all work together, 16,000 lions, 1.4 million of the world. Let us see if we add just one more member. It's very hypothetical. We have not been able to do it. Just imagine one person asking your relative, your friend, somebody known to you, some of your acquaintance, ask, but this has been, mentioned by many past presidents, but friends, it has not happened. I am exhorting my lines all over the world to get this we serve accomplished, to be on the ground, to be, delivered. We need the power of we. Are you happy? Yes. We need the power of we working together. Imagine one line, every line get one. Okay, let's not get 1 to 1. Let's get just 50% of it. Do you think where we go? Let's see, we get about 25% Muslim by where we go. That's something I'm trying to encourage and push to my lines. Friends, let us start change the thinking, because you are not the ordinary people today. You are in the 101st year, somebody just mentioned. It's not just a celebration. I know my governors, those who are coming. I know my second vice governors, those who are even coming. It's the 101st year, 102nd year. We have to change our thinking. Our mindset has to change, my dear brothers and sisters. Imagine, we increase our service level. Just every line today. Bashar, where are you? You made a wonderful presentation. No, thank you. Thank you. Wonderful presentation. Have you really noticed how much we have accomplished in the presentation? Somebody tells me, I'll give you my pen. It's very simple. I think I want to see how many of you are seeing the hard work Bashar and his team were doing, have done. Okay, no problem. 139 million beneficiaries have been benefited in the last 2 years. 139 million. You are not happy? You must be excited, my dear brothers and sisters. We have been doing a service of, let us say, about 1.4 million. So we are almost serving about 7 to 8 lines, 7 to 8 people, 7 to 8 projects per month, per line. Can we just think of, and bringing you the power of we, if we have to get, we have fixed up a goal for ourselves about 200 million to be benefited by the year 2020. So to achieve that, I only assure you, only about 12 people to be benefited by every line every month. It's little, if you think, oh, we have never done it, but we never were in the new century. 2017, I think many of us were not there. Was there anybody born 2017 here? No. I think there will be nobody in 2117. So this is the time for us to act, my dear brothers. So my humble appeal to you is, number one is the power of we. How to achieve the other things? You have been hearing many great orators, great motivators, great speakers, but ultimately what is needed to be done is action. Rana, action. We can make any number of speeches, but if I'm standing here, unless until we move, do you think anything will happen? We have to move. We may say, power of we, Naresh Aggarwal I may scream, cry, and whatever I do. Unless until we do action, nothing will happen. Yes or no? Yes. So, are you ready for action? Yes. some friends at the back. We have to get into action. This is something your representative, your brother at the helm of affairs, going to be on 4th of July 17, is expecting from you. So, 2017, 4th July, every line has to be recharged. A new direction has to be found. New rejuvenation has to be found. Redirection, repledging. This is what is expected from each line, to have more service coming from each line. You may be happy, here only 17,000 or 16,000. Of course, Sardesh said 17,000. Sardesh, revise your thinking, revise your goal. And you see that we take a target 1 to 1. I know, we may not succeed. There is a saying, we may try to get to the moon. If we don't reach to the moon, we may land in the stars. So let's try. Let's give it a fair try. That's the power of we. And I'm requesting you, brothers and sisters, if we have the power of we, with the power of action, we can have the power of service. Service. We will have the power of service. So that's my message to you. I compliment my friend Sardesh. Sardesh, it was your insistence and the promise which I could not fulfill. That's why I'm here. You know how much difficult it was to be here, and how much love and affection, and I'm very proud that you have made me to reach this position. You endorsed me, and that prompted the launch of the word. It ignited like a fire that everybody started supporting us. We have to remain united. We have to discipline ourselves, brothers and sisters. If we keep on fighting, I think if we keep on doing some upmanship, I'm requesting my leaders here, we have a big blocked fund. Please see that international is looking to you, to Bangladesh, that this blocked fund has to be cleared as early as possible. You say Bangladesh economy is progressing. Even I see how excited. Today I was told that power of buying, power of purchasing, power of spending has increased tremendously. I'm catching your words, not my own words. So please make sure, I request in the leaders in the front, on the front sofas, make sure, let us fight, not fight for the fight, fight for hunger. Fight for, giving education. Fight for giving help. So that is our job. So with these few words, because I'm told I have to speak tomorrow also. So I'm keeping something for tomorrow. Well, friends, I'm just finishing my talk today with a quote from Stephen Covey. Stephen Covey is the person who, anybody knows Stephen Covey? The author of the great habits, 7 habits of the biggest people of the world. That's Stephen Covey. And he said, the main thing is to keep the main thing the main thing. The main thing is to keep the main thing the main thing. And what is the main thing for us, my dear lions?
Service.
Say it once again loudly.
Service.
I didn't hear from this side. So that is the main thing. You'll see the magic. Once you do this power of we with power of action together, you see the magic of service. I just want to share with you, somebody said about the diabetes. We are beside these 4 programs which Bashar has just, displayed here, that we are your sincerely, your own representative is going to launch one of the 5th most important program, that is the diabetes. We are launching diabetes on the 4th of July. That is another important thing which is going to happen. Tomorrow I am going to speak about the new development which association is going to do. That like the 2nd century ambassadors I have just heard, there is a reason why we are doing it. I'll explain tomorrow about it. So with this few words, I'm very excited to be here. I'm carrying back with me lots and lots of blessings from each and every one of you. I'm very proud that I have a big family here, that my well-wishers are here, and those who are really interested that we, from this part of the world, show to the lines of the world that we have the capability, we have the potential to tell them that we can be the best leaders. Qazi Ikramuddin will be one of the best leaders. Qazi bhai, Hindi समझते हैं आप? हाँ, मैंने पक्का कर दिया इनका काम है. And he has to throw me a party. Huh? Thank you. Thank you very much. God bless you, my dear friends.
Thank you very much, the Honorable Chief Guest, the International First Vice President, Dr. Naresh Aggarwal.